the days are never ending, when the nights are feeling lonely, there's a place that I can go where the birds are free to roam in the sky, flying high over fields of green, and where the stars inside the sky, we're the last ones shining bright, pushing through the storm tonight. We'll be burning on and on and on. We're the stars inside the sky, we're the last ones shining bright, pushing through the storm tonight. We'll be burning on and on and on.
Hello Gemini, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of September 2017, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month and enjoying the month of August. So let's see what is in store for you for next month. So the first card for you representing the present position or the beginning of the month of September, you have the Five of Spades. So this card represent this in the beginning of the month. It looks like you will have some kind of conflict or battle with one of your colleagues or even several different people in your life. There may not be something that you want, but somehow you cannot avoid these conflicts. It looks like you may have to defend yourself and try to reassure other people that this is not something that you want, but somehow you have to do it, and this is something that you have, no matter what, you just have to deal with that. So this could also indicate that if you have been dealing with several dispute or several kind of problem with your employment, so this could also be indicating here with this card. And it looks like the beginning of the month, it looks like you will have to try not to engage in any conflicts if you can, not to mention that some of those conflicts may not be necessary for you, so try not to pick your battle wisely, not to engage in every conflict that you have. So the next card that you have representing the present, towards the middle of the month, or in the influence card or the bridge card, you have the Ten of Diamonds. So yeah, if you try not to engage with any conflict with this card, it looks like you will be able to succeed. Other than that, for those of you who have been looking for a new job, maybe you have already got the offer from the past, but you may not be not yet starting your new job, for instance. Or you may have not finalized the deal or the final offer that you may have. But this card representing that by the middle of the month you may have a final offer coming your way and trying to persuade you to take the offer. Other than that, it could also be for those of you who may be getting inheritance, or maybe have been thinking to buy a new piece of property. So this card also indicated that you are going to receive a big chunk of money. Could also be a bonus in some way, or maybe a pay raise, or it could also be like tax returns and things like that you may getting from the government. So that's something that you will be able to manifest towards the middle of the month of September. So let's see what is the past position of your spread here. You have the Ace of Diamonds. So yeah, again, it's just very synced to what I said before. It does looks like that this card indicates that possibly for those of you who have been looking for a new job, you may have got a lot of recognitions and also an offer coming prominently from the company that you are interested in your skills. It does look like that you are being chosen among other people or among other candidates, and it looks like this company is very serious in taking your applications or to take you on board on their company. But maybe you still are on the hiring process and things like that, so you may have not been fully engaged with this company. But possibly by the middle of the month, it looks like after the Mercury retrograde cycle, it looks like you will be able to materialize the whole things and you will be able to finally strike the deal. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Seven of Clubs. So if this possibly related to the conflict that you have in the beginning of the month, it looks like this carry on from the past. So that's something that you learn, that you have been defending yourself toward other people that are trying to put you down and try to put you in the wrong side as well, to make you feel bad or to make you feel unhappy or unimportant as well. It looks like this card really indicating that you have to stand your ground and try to be powerful and try to be practical and not to persuade or not to carry out with this criticism or this conflict or the negative thing that happen from the other people towards you. It looks like you are feeling you have to defend yourself. That's something that you may have to deal with this, and you may not be happy 100% because there are so many people that are criticizing whatever your decision is, and you may have to stand your ground and try to say to them that this is my way and that you have this is your own decision in some way. There is no other interference from the other people towards your decisions. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go from the past, you have the Queen of Clubs. So this card representing a female from the fire sign figure in your life in the past that she might not be there for you in the month of September. She could also be your friend or your colleagues, or it can also be your lovers, or it can also be your parents. They might not be there anymore for you. So she may not be somebody that I think she helped you in the past a lot, but she may not be there anymore for you to support you in the day-to-day basis as well. And you just have to deal with that situations that she might not be helping you again in the future. She might be relocated somewhere, or she might get a new job or have to go somewhere. It may not be there for you again. So the next card that you have in representing the future, or toward the end of the month, you have the Jack of Clubs. So there will be some kind of news or from the younger person in your life, from the fire sign. So he or she may give you a lot of news about new employments or people that are hiring, or something that gives you a lot of influence as well. So it looks like he or she can be somebody that are close to you, that give you new ideas of, let's say, if you get a inheritance or you get bonus or you get piece of property or something along those lines. So this news can be representing that you will have an idea to how to make best of your money, how to invest your money and things like that. So the last card for you representing the clarifying card at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Clubs. So it looks like there is a lot of all the fire sign people are here. So there might be something related to the fire sign people, sun, moon or rising sign, that has been really significant in your life. for the past few months as well as this month, in the month of September. So this king can be your boss, it can also be your colleague, so coworker, or it can be your best friend that also happened here in the past that help you out towards your goal. So he can be somebody that can give you again another help for you towards the month of September to solve any bad decision or any conflicts that you may have in the past towards the future as well. It looks like if you have been thinking to change a job or getting a new career life, it looks like there will be a new employment coming in. If this conflict is because of your, let's say, dispute of your employment from your old boss or your old company, it looks like it will be dissolving itself up after you again fight for your rights as well towards this kind of behavior, like injustice behavior here. But everything, all in all, it looks like everything will work out for you and everything will be fine, and there will be a help coming your way from the fire sign around you. Could be male or female. So believe that everything will work out for you in your best interest. So to summarize the whole reading, it looks like in the beginning of the month there was conflict that carried out from the past, and if you have been looking for a new job, it looks like the job offer, or you have been done a lot of interview before but then the final offer will come out after the Mercury retrograde, totally by the middle of the month, and towards the end of the month it looks like the message coming in that maybe you get a job itself, or you may want to start your own business, and it's coming from the fire sign person here. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.